And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bardstown Kiwanis WBRT WOKH Christmas Parade. And up first, right here, Sheriff Raymond Pineroa, currently serving his second term as your Nelson County Sheriff. He has 18 years of law enforcement service with all the Nelson County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Pineroa is your 2024 Kentucky Sheriff of the Year and was recently sworn in as your 2025 Kentucky Sheriff's Association President. Sheriff Pineroa loves serving Bardstown and Nelson County and hopes to do for many years to come. The Nelson County Sheriff staff, deputies, their families, and Sheriff Raymond Pineroa wish you a Merry Christmas. Good evening, Jamie Murphy. Hello, Jamie Murphy. Good to have you this year with us. And Murph and the friends in the morning show on WBRT. And welcome to the parade.
Yeah, excited first year doing this. I'm pumped for it. Beautiful decorations down here and a record parade amount of entries again. So looking forward to it.
Got a lot of thank yous that will go out throughout the evening of the parade. Ethan Almighty, the film crew. This is a major undertaking, and the Bardstown Kiwanis Christmas Parade, WBRT, WOKH, is proud to partner with them to make this a very memorable event. Ethan Almighty, the film crew. All right, Jamie Murphy, you've got the next one. Looks like it's the Bardstown's finest as well, the City Police Department. They are proudly serving the city of Bardstown since 1824. Tell us more.
Yeah, at its humble beginning, the Bardstown Police Department was manned by unpaid volunteers of the community until 1865, when 6 officers were appointed as City Watch and paid $20 a month to patrol. Under Chief Kim Krazig's command, the department now boasts 33 full-time sworn officers who patrol the city of Bardstown around the clock.
Thank you very much there. Wilma Sorrell just directing and congestion there, and we want everybody to have a great view and watch the parade and do it safely, please. Here comes Jamie. I've got this next, folks. They are the Honor Guard Flags Charlie Battery. They're the 2/138th Field Artillery Battalion. It is Boy Scout Troop 142, representing the American flag, the Commonwealth of Kentucky flag, and the troops flag. Kentucky National Guard soldiers with the 2nd Battalion Charlie Battery. 138th Field Artillery Brigade. And the Nelson County Junior ROTC is presenting the flags from the military forces, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines, Space Coast, and also the National Guard.
And next up we have Nelson County Judge Executive Tim Hutchins and his wife Gina in his red and black 1948 Chevy antique truck, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Getting ready for the 2024 Grand Marshals. Ethan Almighty and Jeff Calloway is on their way. Again, folks, we welcome you and thank you for listening. Live on WBRT Radio tonight. As always, a tradition, regardless of the weather. Nice and cool, and it's Christmas season.
It's a nice and cool one, but it's got a good Christmas feel to it tonight.
It is. Sure was. Kind of cool last year, I think, but this year a little more so, and I don't mind it a bit. But the 2024 Grand Marshal Ethan Almighty and Jeff Calloway, please welcome them as they make their way down, as it is Ethan Almighty and his papa, Jeff Calloway. Ethan Almighty and Jeff Calloway are now recognized as the face of rescue, and with the production of Ethan Almighty, the movie have also earned the admiration for their passion in bringing the light to this cause.
And this is Judge Executive Tim Hutchins coming right in front of us in that beautiful, beautiful truck. And that gives you those Christmas farm and Christmas tree vibes.
That is. That's. I'm going to take an estimation about maybe that's a 1930s. Looks like a Ford. Hello, Judge. How you doing, Tim? Beautiful, beautiful truck.
And following behind him is Bardstown City Mayor Dick Heaton, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello, Mayor. Welcome. And thank you for being a part of the Christmas parade as always. Bardstown Kiwanis Club and the local hometown radio WBRT and WOKH. I'm Darren George. Jamie Murphy, by the way.
We got to find us some necklaces like that for next year, Darren.
Missed that. I was looking down. So we got necklaces. Excellent. Here comes the Grand Marshal. Excellent. Thank you, Wilma, for the insights, and thank you so much. So we're going to pick it up. The movie is a dramatic fashion. It's a faith-based true story of a courageous dog that survived unspeakable odds and brought the entire Commonwealth of Kentucky together as they prayed for Ethan's recovery, inspired by Ethan's strength and Jeff Calloway's determination to give Ethan another chance at life. Ethan's journey will bring you to tears with Ethan's forgiveness and heart, with the Jeff Calloway's love to change Ethan's life. The Bardstown Kiwanis Christmas Parade is honored to have Jeff Calloway and Ethan Almighty as the Grand Marshals of the 2024 Christmas Parade. Love the outfit, don't you, Murph?
I'm digging that outfit, that sparkling purple outfit there by Mr. Calloway. And look at Ethan riding shotgun.
He is right there on top. I'll tell you what, the Grand Marshals, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'd like to thank you and welcome you again to the presentation of the Bardstown Kiwanis Club Christmas Parade here tonight in downtown historic Bardstown, Kentucky, and we'd like to welcome the film crew, Ethan Almighty and his papa, Jeff Calloway.
And just such a beautiful story. I remember that like it was yesterday back in 2021. Just felt like I was watching the news every 5 minutes for an update on the condition of Ethan Almighty. And
excellent. And I think we may have a special presentation. We'll let them to come up here in just a few moments. So they are going to. So we're going to turn the introduction over to Mr. Jeff and let them have a few words here in Bardstown, Kentucky's home. And we sure do welcome them with open arms in the Bardstown hospitality. There he is. Big round of applause, please, as we're going to let them take the mic and have a few words right here for you. Making his way around.
And Ethan has that matching outfit, too.
He has got it going on.
Snazzy, Ethan.
Come on up here, Ethan. Man. There. He says, give me a few moments, Dad. Oh, I'm a forever lover of the pets. It is all you.
I just want to thank everyone in Bardstown. It's such an honor to be part of the 2024 Bardstown Kiwanis Christmas Parade. Everyone in this town has been so kind to us, in this whole community, in this whole state. And, you know, we just want to continue to give back to the community and always do something kind for someone today. And there's so many people I wish I could thank, but it's really cold out, and I know you guys want to see the rest of the parade. I do want to mention the staff that saved Ethan's life is right over here in this crowd over here, did a fantastic job. Give them a big round of applause, please. Hey. Thank you very much. We're very honored to be part of this, and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, please, for these Grand Marshals, Ethan Almighty and Jeff Calloway. Murph, that's something special.
It's very special. Very cool moment.
Following that up is going to be the Bourbon City Bark Park, Nelson County's Animal Shelter Facebook page. Check it out for all the details. Nelson County Animal Shelter, Bourbon City Bark Park, and you got good eyesight there, Murph. Is that part of that entourage?
And they've got pet photos with Santa coming up at the Fur-tacular Winter Ball at Samuels Hall on December 14th from 1 until 4 p.m. And check out that Nelson County Animal Shelter Facebook page for more information.
Also a reminder, there's vendors set up all around the square, so everybody patronize and help them out. Look it up, and some good smells out here, Murph.
I smelled that caramel corn right when I left the station, Darren.
Nelson County Animal Shelter. The Nelson County Animal Shelter works to rescue and find loving homes for the animals of Nelson County. We love all pets. And followed by that, here in just a few moments as they make their way on by, looks like Our own.
That's our very own. Not sure who the driver is this year. If it's Roger, if it's our man Ken Snowcat.
We'll have to check that out. Bardstown Head Start's going to be following them. And again, we welcome you for coming out in the very pleasant Christmas weather. Right, Murph?
It feels... Ken Snow and Bill Sanders, the Rocket Man.
Hey, Ken and Bill. Square. WBRT, that's right. That's right, the Rocket Van. The van's been on a jersey from east, west, north, and south in the state of Kentucky over the past few months.
It has been all over.
Bardstown Head Start. Jamie, take it away.
Bardstown Head Start, located at 820 Pennsylvania Avenue, is a federally funded preschool that provides early education to 3- and 4-year-olds in Nelson County. Contact them today to give your child a head start in school.
The Bardstown Head Start, the Girl Scouts of Nelson County. Contact them and give your child part of the Sparkle Girl Scouts. They're full of sparkle, from engineering to nature, from camp to service, from cookies to science, and everything in between. We add sparkle everywhere and make the world a better place while we do it. Girl Scouts of Nelson County.
And now we got Girl Scout Troop 2675 taking a ride on the Cookie Express. And Darren, I enjoy your company, but the Cookie Express sounds delicious.
I tell you what, my favorite is those little minties, the mint chocolate mints.
Oh, the thin mints.
Thin mints, that's it. Yeah, those are my favorites.
I'm a do-si-do and the peanut butter fan.
Just curious, you throw candy out sometimes. What if they throw cookies out?
I'm not opposed to that.
You'd be diving over to grab them. Salt River Electric, go ahead, Jamie Murph.
Salt River Electric is bringing the sweetest holiday cheer to Bardstown Kiwanis Christmas Parade with a gingerbread house, lighted gumdrops, candy canes, and lollipops. This cozy-looking scene is a great reminder of the warmth and energy Salt River has provided our members with over 87 years.
Christmas time is here again. Jamie Murphy with the Bardstown Kiwanis Club Christmas Parade. Landon's Hope, they're coming down the center stage next. And we'll tell you about Landon's Hope here in just a little bit. Jamie Murphy, what's some of your favorite Christmas memories that you have had in the past? And I know I've probably had a few more Christmases under my tree before, that we can talk about. But what's some of your memories that you liked when you was a child, besides seeing Santa Claus?
Exactly. Besides Santa Claus, it's definitely just visiting the grandparents' house. One of them has passed away, unfortunately, in the past. So, it never quite feels as full as it once was. But just the memories of, I had my own little spot way back in the hallway, away from everybody else, where I just kind of huddled in a corner by myself with my presents.
Man, I tell you what, Christmas is just, to me, synonymous with grandma, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and grandma's cooking.
Exactly.
The cookies, the cakes, and all the buttery charm.
What is your go-to Christmas dessert?
Mine got to be homemade chocolate pie or butterscotch pie made from scratch, cooked in the old cast iron skillet.
Well, there you go.
That's it.
Yeah, like I say, chocolate pie is a favorite of mine, as is my mom's cheesecake. Hard to turn those down on Christmas Day.
Love it all. You can tell I don't miss many meals, and I enjoy it. But Landon's Hope is a non-profit organization. They're going to be arriving soon. And, of course, all the little ones out there, keep in mind the exclusion of the parade ends with who, Jamie?
The man himself, Mr. Santa Claus.
Oh, he's the main elf, and he has been traveling from the North Pole abroad, and he is being said to be in town here tonight, and he will be making the scene, and everybody will get to check out old St. Nick. That is coming up at the end of the parade. He is already here, and they're getting him lined up on his sleigh to make the appearance. Landon's Hope is a non-profit organization created to honor Landon McCubbins by spreading his love for reading with other kids. Landon's Hope. Jamie, we've got a lot of entries. Some, I think, near record-setting, probably over 100 entries tonight. And again, everybody coming out just better of the spirit. We're bundled up. We're wrapped up. We've got our blankets, hand warmers. It's Christmas time.
It is Christmas time indeed, and I love driving through the court square early in the morning. It's just so quiet and so beautiful with all these lights lit up.
And folks, y'all can catch Jamie Murph and Friends on WBRT when?
Weekdays 8 to 10.
8 to 10 weekdays. But you know what I love listening to? Who's he steering in here? Yeah, Roth Stratton to my left, folks. If y'all look up at Roth Stratton, managing part, ownership, radio station, BRT, WOKH. Love his little Bardstown and the Morning Friends where Roth does the trivia. Roth, I have to say, I love it. All right, here is, who is driving that tractor? Let's wait. Is that a Grinch? Thumbs up. Or paws up. Okay, sorry, didn't know. Hands up, that's it. So, the Grinch right there. That looks like a big Farmall International. That's right. Not the training wheel type, but that's the spread out front end. Landon's Hope again, as it is a nonprofit organization created to honor Landon McCubbins by spreading all of his love for reading with others. And, oh, wow. We're giving out some books, it looks like. And bags. Jamie, you're next. What is that?
We've got the Salvation Army Nelson County unit has been involved in the community for over 25 years. This unit partners with and provides funding for St. Vincent de Paul, Bread for Life, the Nelson County Community Clinic, Nelson County Emergency Disasters and National Disasters, and more. And the Salvation Army Band is an all-volunteer group put together each holiday season to support the mission by providing music at local events and Christmas carols on the square on Saturdays in December. We also support the Red Kettle Bell Ringers campaign throughout the holiday season.
Also, you're going to have, like you said, that the band, I'm not for sure if it's behind it where we can hear them if they were playing. I think they was last year. It's some beautiful correlation. The Salvation Army of Nelson County. On deck is Kentucky Farm Bureau for the folks on up the street there. You're already seeing them come into your eyesight and the sights and sounds of the Christmas parade. Kentucky Farm Bureau, Brent Smith. We'll tell you more about that in a moment. Oh, they got the music playing.
I hear it.
My daughter loves Christmas. That's her favorite time of the year. She could keep the tree up and lights on 24/7. Let's talk about. Go ahead.
This is still part of the Salvation Army Band coming through right here on this.
That's what I was thinking. So, let's listen in.
And that Salvation Army Band going right across us. And coming up is Brent Smith and Ethan Berry in that bright red truck. Here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Ethan Berry, Brent Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau.
And making their way down here on the court square, Norton Children's Hospital, the Just for Kids Critical Pediatric and Neonatal Transport Team transports patients from hospitals across Kentucky and southern Indiana to Norton's Children's Hospital. Their team of registered nurses, respiratory therapists, and emergency medical technicians are experts in the field of pediatric and neonatal medicine and provide ICU level care from the moment they arrive at the patient's bedside.
Wonderful cause there. Norton's Children's Hospital, serving many, many individuals. Lots of dancing lights behind those. Looks like it's some, again, Bardstown's finest. Bardstown Fire Department, Nelson County Fire Department. Listen to the sirens wail. This, ladies and gentlemen, your Nelson County Fire Department representatives wishes you happy holidays.
And going by us right now is the Bardstown Fire Department under the command of Chief Todd Spalding, the only full-time department in Nelson County with 23 employees, training hard and preparing for any emergencies that may occur in our community. The apparatus you see is a 2014 109-foot aerial apparatus, and the side of the apparatus commemorates our veterans and was paid for by the American Legion Post.
Big round of applause for the finest of Nelson County right there, please, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up there, Jamie, I do believe we're going to have the New Hope Fire Department, some extended arm's reach out of Nelson County, the facilities there, of course, and then down in New Hope. Always part of my favorite parts of the parade is the sirens and lights.
Oh, yeah.
It always is an attention getter.
Certainly a staple of any parade.
Gotta have it, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, no matter what, you gotta have something to start it off, and yep, sure do appreciate it. Thank you all, folks, for coming out to the Bardstown Kiwanis Christmas Parade on WBRT. You're listening live if you're at home and in the comfort of your confines or wherever you may be. We appreciate you being a part of our Bardstown Kiwanis Parade family. Jamie, tell us something else. When you was growing up, you had your favorite food, right? So what's your go-to pies? I know you said the cheesecake, but give us some solid foods. What's some solidarities of it?
Well, I tend to go dessert first, food second, then back to desserts. But when I do have solid foods that you say, it's got to be the country ham for sure.
Gotta have the country ham. Absolutely.
Side of mac and cheese. Some big fan of the canned cranberry sauce too.
You do like it?
I love it.
I'm shocked. I mean, I know we've had lunch together, and sometimes I thought, and it's got to be the gel.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it has to be cold, and it has to be sliced. It can't be chunked up. Yes. I'll tell you what, put that on a hot butter roll. Oh, my. Northeast Nelson Fire Department, folks. Welcome them along. It is for the Northeast Nelson Fire Protection District. Ted Shields, Chief of the Department. We proudly support the Bloomfield area of Nelson County. Well, thank you, Ted Shields, for bringing your part and bringing your squad here to the parade tonight. Hello, hello. Beautiful.
And just a huge thank you to all of our first responders for the sacrifices they make and keeping our community safe.
North Pole Ambulance, it says there. What do you think about that?
Hopefully the big man's okay if the ambulance is coming through from the North Pole.
Yeah. Rolling Fork Fire Department, a lot of nonprofit organizations represented here tonight, as always, making it a tradition for the Bardstown Kiwanis Club Parade. Jamie, I'm going to roll over a few of these thank yous as well as, again, Ethan Almighty, the film crew. This is a major undertaking and the Bardstown Kiwanis Christmas Parade. WBRT, WOKH is proud to partner with them to make this a most memorable event. Also, the radio stations for sponsoring this amazing event, which has grown to where it is today as one of the largest parades in the state of Kentucky. Jamie, who's up next?
Believe behind them we do have the Rolling Fork Fire Department still making their way through, and we'll see some members of the Thomas Nelson High School Marching Band here momentarily. Always love a good band during the parade too.
Yes, and if you just, it's easy to set up here and say, well, it's the parade, it's the band. But folks, behind the scenes, these high schoolers, and I call them student athletes, which they are, a lot of training. A lot of technique goes into it. Jimmy, we've got the mascot right here, the fire dog.
The fire dog all decked out.
All decked
in his
out.
fire outfit.
Wonder if the fire dog has an extra layer of fire clothing underneath.
He may be warm if he does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Amen to that. Crank it up one time. Rolling Fork Fire Department. Again, the Thomas Nelson Band, they're up and coming.
And you gotta love the lights on the apparatus there on top of the fire engine.
I'm not getting up that high to put lights on there, but they look good.
So you're saying you want to do the parade from the top of a fire truck next year? You want to do a parade from the top of the fire truck next year, Darren?
Absolutely not. Ryan Hack on the cameraman over there. Ryan, you look like you're just toasty and warm, brother. Catch Ryan on the radio weekdays, BRT and OKH. He does the farm report.
He does it all. Party line.
He does the party line. I tell you what, the parade here tonight, it's a party in Bardstown. Thomas Nelson, the marching band, the students will be coming up next. Again, big thank you to Northeast Nelson Fire, Ted Shields and Company, the Rolling Fork Fire Department. You know, I think we've got over 130 entries for overall, and we're just about at number 20. We've got a long way to go.
Pretty much back-to-back record years for this, and it's just continues to grow and continues to grow, and just so much hard work goes on beyond the scenes all year long to get ready for this night.
Years ago, I would come and I'd line up and I'd get an early spot and I'd bring my cover or my blanket and sit up 3rd Street. This year, for the first time ever that I can recall, they've got bleachers. So great sponsorship there, bringing the bleachers out for the fine folks. Still got the fire department here going on. And Jamie, what about riding up top there?
We have an inflatable animal. I'll have to see when it gets a bit closer what it is. I think it's a dog, looks like.
Looks like a puppy, doesn't it?
Dalmatian, perhaps.
The fire dogs and Dalmatian.
Yep.
Goes what? Again, synonymous with fire departments. Again, don't forget, check it out. Vendors around, folks. I know you're catching the parade, but venture over. Jamie Murphy did.
We also have to thank the people behind the stage decorations here with these gorgeous Christmas trees from HB Nursery, located at 121 West Daughtery Avenue. It's always been a dream to have their own nursery and to get back to the small town, and they're blessed to end up in the city of Bardstown, and the main priority is to take care of small businesses and large businesses, and they're blessed to have the opportunity to be here tonight with everyone and love these trees surrounding us here on the stage.
Also, we'd like to thank the parade committee, Wilma Sorrell, the chair, Carla Adams, Karen Cecil, Sue Ann Hill, Julia Hagan, Keisha Copeland, Misty Roller, Craig Grisby, Tammy Edlin, Rolf Stratton, and Julia Hood, the parade committee, for putting in the long, long hours of getting it ready for you to enjoy here.
And they get maybe one day off tomorrow, and then it's back to planning for 2025.
That's it. That's it. Start the next year. And here we go. This is the Thomas Nelson High School Marching Band. Let's listen in.
The Thomas Nelson High School Marching Band, under the direction of Matthew Fletcher. The band strives to empower the communities of Nelson County, and had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Fletcher over the summer, and talk about someone that is passionate about what they do. No one can top that with Mason.
Here's the organizational council, Thomas Nelson High School Student Organization Council. These student leaders represent their sport or organization at a high level. Merry Christmas from your local West Banco. That's coming up next. But here, the Nelson County Student Organization Council. There's West Banco. Take it away, Jamie Murph.
And a Merry Christmas from your local West Banco Bank. Hoping your holidays are filled with joy.
West Banco.
Next up, Mammy's Kitchen and Eric Hayden Collision. Eric Hayden Collision is pulling Dolly Parton and her truck to safety so she can deliver lots of presents to everyone.
Dolly Parton. Love it. Got some beautiful flashing lights coming up. I do believe that's going to be Eric Hayden up there, isn't it? Yes, as they're making their way down. So that I was going to say, I was looking for Dolly, didn't see her.
I didn't see her. I was wondering if they lost her.
See me singing her on White Christmas or Rocky Top, Tennessee, right? Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas and season's greetings from the staff and management, folks, as we would like to tell you from WBRT and WOKH. We're broadcasting this parade live on the radio. Making children merry and bright. We want to thank also Heaven Hill Distillery and Big O Tire. The kids love the gifts, and thank you for Heaven Hill Distillery and Big O Tire. We'll get some more thank yous as the evening continues. But Jamie, once again, let's give recognition to Hayden's Collision.
And look at this float. Some little flurries coming off of it, it looks like.
Oh, makes Christmas time even brighter. That's beautiful.
And I think we found her.
We find Dolly. Is she on there?
She's in the back of that beautiful, beautiful red truck. May have hit a reindeer, though, it looks like.
Uh-oh. Well, you can always, unfortunately.
And that's why you call Eric Hayden Collision.
That is. Merry Christmas to you, too. The Commonwealth. Our Commonwealth, and Sam Swope is coming up. Sam Swope represented our Commonwealth. Rose Dodson Community, the STEM program, First Community STEM program, is in rural Tri-County area. Friends of Jeff and Ethan Almighty. And again, we'd like to echo the sentiments. Sam Swope right there as well for the sponsorship of our Commonwealth. Jamie, who's up next?
I believe up next is Kentucky Elder Attorney Thomas Hamilton, attorney at law. We help protect the assets you've worked a lifetime to save. Elder Law Asset and Nursing Home Protection. Thomas Hamilton, attorney at law.
The mission is to achieve equity, political rights, and social inclusion. This is the NAACP, advancing policies and practices that expand human and civil rights, eliminate discrimination, and accelerate the well-being, education, and economic security of black people and all persons of color. The NAACP. We love seeing everything and everyone represented here tonight on the Bardstown Kiwanis Club Christmas Parade. That is AG Supply Chain Solutions. And we'd like to welcome you, and they wish you a Merry Christmas. This is Raleigh Fire and Rescue. They're a locally owned family business. Had to find that there on the script, Jamie, as they're serving Nelson and surrounding counties, the area, since 2021 for all of your fire extinguishing and kitchen hood suppression needs. Check them out. You can find them, I'm sure, online. Raleigh Fire and Rescue. Bardstown Bourbon Company as well. Jamie, tell us about the Bardstown Bourbon.
Bardstown Bourbon Company is a local bourbon company in Bardstown. The small town event gives the Bardstown Bourbon Company an opportunity to get co-workers together for a team building experience, and from their family to yours, wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Well, who we got next? Is this Family Barbecue? At Family Barbecue, we are very grateful for our crew, and the second we hire you, you become a member of our family at Family Barbecue. Visit us at Kentucky Home Square Shopping Center, authentic family barbecue. Now this right here, of course, the Bourbon Company, so we'll kind of swing back, but the Family Barbecue is on his way. Beautiful. Merry Christmas. You know, it takes a lot of work and hard work. Have you ever got to work on a float up tight?
I have never. I'm not very crafty, so it's probably a good idea to keep me away from the floats.
Man, I've done a few of them, and it's a lot of hard work and effort, and I guess the little tedious stuff that goes into it all. But a lot of hard work, and we appreciate everybody for participating and coming out. Again, Jamie, I think that is part of the Bardstown Bourbon Company. It is. Thumbs up. Hello, ladies, and Merry Christmas.
They've got one of Santa's helpers on board, it looks like.
Yep. Santa probably be needing that help back come a little closer to the 25th of this month. All right, who we got up next?
And now this is our friends out there at the Family Barbecue, located in the Kentucky Home Square Shopping Center in Bardstown.
And they've got one of their famous food trailers right there. They do. So let's talk about that again. If you're looking for something and they want to hire you on Family Barbecue, they'd be glad to talk with you. You become a family member. Once they do, visit them at Kentucky Home Square Family Barbecue. Hello. And thank you for being a part of the Bardstown Kiwanis Club Christmas Parade. And I do believe that is Big Old Cooker. Family Barbecue. Wonderful tater tots. And you know what? You can't leave without what? Doing dessert, right?
That's right.
And what's your favorite dessert part of that cheesecake is a banana pudding.
Absolutely.
And I have to contest, I have had the apple cobbler. I'm sorry. It was wonderful. Who's up next, Jamie Murph?
Next up is the St. Gregory School with a 1900s Christmas celebrating our 100th anniversary of our school. Teachers, parents, and students are all celebrating this milestone.
Everybody decorated up, happy holidays, bundled up. Man, it's just Christmas weather. And the forecast, of course, for tonight, nice and cold. And I see Santa Claus is in the future. They have gave us some insight. He is loaded up on his sleigh, and he's heading here. He's in Bardstown, in town. Hello there. Welcome to the Bardstown Kiwanis Club Christmas Parade. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you all. God bless you. Amen. We love you.
I love the old school look there at the caroler costumes from them.
That's just a few days from, not my age, but somebody's. 1900s Christmas, St. Gregory School, celebrating 100th anniversary. Beautiful, beautiful. Amy Downs, the All-State. Amy Downs serving Nelson and surrounding counties for 25 years. It's a wonderful life, Bardstown, Kentucky, as they bring that part of it home, but All-State. Amy Downs serving Nelson and surrounding areas for 25 years. You can call the office to get a free quote on home or auto. Sharon Nally, Sharon's been there for a long time. Sharon Nally or Amy will be glad to help you with all of your insurance needs.
And next up, we have Lincoln National Bank bringing small town sparkle to life through a magical toy-filled celebration. Lincoln National Bank's picture-perfect float captures the timeless joy of childhood Christmas memories. Lincoln National Bank proudly serving our members since 1935. And Toy Story, one of my all-time favorites, Darren.
Can you name some characters?
We got Buzz Lightyear, we got Jesse. I think maybe Rex over there on the other side.
Rex on the other side, is that right?
And
perfect.
The pig's name has slipped my mind. I love the alien characters. I see one of them up there as well. One of my all-time favorites, Darren.
You did well. Coming down right toward the stage here at the roundabout, Miss Kentucky Scholarship, the organization. They've got some individuals there. And car number 1 is Rhodey Wheeler. A 1996, of course, is the Chevy Impala Super Sport convertible, red with white bucket seats. Beautiful. Miss Kentucky 2024, Chapel Tennis. Chapel is a native of Bowling Green, Kentucky, and will compete in the Miss America come January. With Chapel is Miss Kentucky Supreme Star Renee Parker Hackett from Frankfort, Kentucky. We welcome you all to Bardstown, Kentucky, and wish you the best in your future endeavors and coming up in January.
And I believe here in this beautiful, love that color of this car coming across from us, Miss Kentucky's Teen Supreme Star Bonzi Mercado from Maysville, Kentucky. And escorting her this evening is Al McDonald.
This is the Miss Kentucky Scholarship Organization, correct, Jamie?
You are correct, sir.
Well, we welcome you and happy holidays.
Some beautiful cars coming through. Would like to get behind the wheel, but I'm sure they're opposed to that.
Can you believe we've still got about 100 floats to go?
I can believe it.
Wow, wonderful. Priscilla Ice will be in the Chrysler convertible. Miss My Old Kentucky Home, Bailey Duff, and Miss My Old Kentucky Home's teen, Reese Anderson. I'll let you go with car number 2 as they're making their way down 3rd.
Following them is Steve Campbell in his 1992 Porsche, escorting Miss Federal Hills Sarah Downs and Miss Federal Hills teen Sadie Young.
Car number 3, Pat and Angie Kirsch, a 1967 Chevy Camaro Super Sport. Miss Nelson County, Olivia Andrews. Miss Nelson County's teen, Sadie Anderson. Happy holidays, ladies, and welcome to Bardstown, Kentucky. And thank you for being a part of the parade tonight. Jamie, you've got car number 4 as they keep coming.
Car number 4, Daryl Harden, escorting Miss Heart of Bourbon County, Brooke Berry, and Miss Heart of Bourbon Country's teen, Blakely Callahan.
Awesome. Car number 5 is going to be sponsored by Swope. Miss Bardstown, Ariana Rodriguez, in car number 5 as they make their way toward the town square and curving off to the right on a good, cold, wonderful Christmas night. This is the Miss My Old Kentucky Home Scholarship Organization representatives. We've got a lot of these that's coming up, Jamie. Good read right there. Starting off with Lakin Blandford. I'll let you take that script.
Lakin Blandford, Miss Fountain Square Park's teen, and her little Miss Rising Star, Vivian Skis. Lakin is a native of Bardstown and is the daughter of Lance and Rachel Blandford, who are the owners of We Care Learning and Development Centers and Lemonade Mental Health. Vivian is also a Bardstown native and the daughter of Cliff and Chrissy Skis. Lakin will be participating in the Miss Kentucky Teen Pageant next year, and in her free time loves volunteering around the area and is a dancer with Dance Pros. And best of luck to you, Lakin, next year.
Congratulations. That's right. We Care Learning and Development Centers. Jamie, wonderful parade tonight. Lots of entries. A few more thank yous as well as a move into the evening. Again, the stage decorations, as you said, was HB Nursery. They're located at 121 West Daughtery Avenue. It's always been a dream to have my own nursery, is what they are telling us, and they give back to small towns. Well, we sure appreciate them tonight. They are blessed to the end of the up in the city of Bardstown. The main priority, of course, is to take care of small businesses and large businesses. So they are very blessed to have that opportunity to do so here tonight.
And just passing us was D.D. Cox, the Kentucky romance author, a #1 romance author here in beautiful Sunfire Mustang. Kim is one of Nelson County's finest 911 dispatchers as well, and a member of the Nelson County Fair Board. So thank you for your service, Mrs. Cox. Again, born and raised in the Deatsville Rooster Run area, and her love of writing has propelled her to become an author of 13 romance books, all of them written in the past 5 years.
There's our Swope vehicle as well, and then there's entry number 40. Of course, we're going to go back as Braylon Hudson. Braylon Hudson, the Tiny Miss Universal Global USA Pageant winner. Braylon is the daughter of Billy and Missy Hudson of Bardstown. Braylon is a kindergarten student at Bardstown Primary School. Braylon is being driven here in just a bit by Kenny Downs in the driving of the machine of a 2010 white Corvette. But right here to the left of us is Fuji Seal. Fuji Seal here in Bardstown. They have been voted the best manufacturer in Nelson County 2021, 2023, and 2024. We pride ourselves on being a family. They're oriented company, and the work they do to make the best shrink sleeve labels in the printing industry. We love to give back to the community from our Fuji Seal family to yours.
And coming past us now, Trade Winds Transit, a local trucking company providing transportation in Bardstown, Nelson County, and up through the East Coast. They take pride in being a member of the Bardstown community.
Oh, some of my favorite. We're getting back into the eateries here. It's Flowers Baking Company of Bardstown. Flowers Food, the second largest manufacturer of baking goods in the U.S., has a location. Folks, they're right here in beautiful Bardstown. 200,000 square feet bakery is a showcase of baking technology, producing top brands such as Nature's Own, Wonder, Butternut, and Home Pride. These Bardstown gingerbread bakers have been baking up memories since 2009.
And we have some sharpshooters moving through from the Cox's Creek Elementary Archery Team, a team of 4th and 5th grade archers parading with their families this evening.
All right, Jamie. Hitsona Gym, just give them some accolades really quick. Holly Evans at the Hitsona Gym sponsoring the dinner for the parade committee. We'd like to thank them, and sponsoring the film crew at Mammy's. Also, back here, Nelson County Fair Board, the pageant winners, right here for us. We'll try to grab those names. The Nelson County Fair winners 2024. Miss Nelson County Fair, Rachel French. Miss Nelson County Fair, Tiffany Thiessen. Modern Miss Nelson County Fair, Nicole Knoll. Miss Nelson County Fair, Caitlin Rogers. Miss Teen Nelson County Fair, Ellie Newcomb. Miss Teen and the Preteen Nelson County Fair, Ailey Brockman. Little Prince Nelson County, the Fair, Daly Hurst. Little Miss Nelson County Fair, Lindsay Sinkhorn. And the Little Mr. Nelson County Fair, Benny Dunaway. The Cooper Trail Senior Living, Jamie, you have it.
Cooper Trail Senior Living is a trilogy community right here in Bardstown, offering assisted living and memory care. At Cooper Trail, we are family, and from the moment you enter our doors, you are our family too.
That's the way it should be, right?
That's right.
Got to take care of them. Wonderful parade. Again, we welcome you who's listening on WBRT, and thank you for being a part of our parade here tonight, folks that have come out and braved the cold and the wonderful weather. Wait a minute. We got a Grinch guy in front of us. Hang on. Hello. I heard that. You seen it. Yep, that's right. Got any candy with you? Candy? No candy. I got you. No candy.
He's probably warm in that suit.
Hey, that's true. All right. Who we got next?
We've got Cooper Trail making their way through with their bus right here.
Perfect. And on deck, we've got Duncan and Daughters, the Daughters Septic Service. Duncan and Daughters. They are going to be around the corner, but Cooper Trail right there. Wonderful bus. Boy, but it's good and cozy in there and toasty and warm. Hello, Merry Christmas. Got the colors on the windows. All right here, Duncan and Daughters Septic Service. Duncan and Daughters is a family-owned business, folks. They've been pumping the septic tanks in Nelson County since 1976. When his father started the business, the truck has won Classy Truck of the Month 2 times and appeared in magazine covers in the pumping industry. Duncan and Daughters Septic Service. Phone number's on the side. Call them if you need them.
And the Grinch is driving it, so I guess you could say this year stanked, and stunked.
Say that again.
The Grinch was driving. Stank, stunk.
Stink, stink, stunk. All right. You got it. Who's next? Right there.
Well, we'll stay with the parade theme. The Bloomfield Christmas Parade pageant royalty making their way through from 2023. Queen Emma Bailey, Duchess Haley Sweezy, Princess Aubrey Kurtzinger. And a reminder, the 2024 Bloomfield Christmas Parade and Pageant will take place this upcoming Saturday, December 7th. So come on out and watch us crown the next winners.
And we got the Nelson County cheer team. Girls, we're going to be quiet a minute. Let us have a big cheer. Go ahead, Nelson County. Working hard. The Nelson County cheer team, thank you, ladies, for being a part of the parade. They are bringing it on with Christmas cheer. And, Jimmy, you can catch them. Of course, it's basketball season at the Nelson County High School on home games, of course, but they are wonderful to watch. Nelson County Schools, the high school is up next.
The Nelson County High School float represents a cozy living room during the holiday season with a family enjoying time together as they have a picture-perfect family Christmas.
And the Cardinal bird right there. Give us a wave. Hello. You can also catch the Cardinal bird at the home games. It's going to be a great season, folks. We got to say, high school basketball prime time, and we'll have it on the air on WBRT tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So check out all of your favorite schools: Bethlehem, Thomas Nelson, Bardstown, and of course, Nelson County.
And speaking of Thomas Nelson High School, get ready for their wild crew of mascots as they pose for a family photo in the most beautiful small town in America here in Bardstown. From Jenny the Purple Cow to our generals ready to take flight, our generals are excited for Christmas.
And it is their slogan, Generals Lead at Thomas Nelson. Merry Christmas. I think we've got a high school Ladybird dance team coming up. They usually do a little performance up here. It's Nelson County Ladybird dance team. We'll go ahead and get you some recognition. The Ladybird dance team is excited to represent the community when they travel to Orlando. I bet it'll be a little warmer there.
I would.
For the U.S. in the U.S., it's the UDA Dance Nationals. That's coming up in February in Orlando, Florida. So they will be representing not only Nelson County, but their school with the dance team. And we wish them the best. Got somebody with a hand out of a window waving at us, right?
Yep. I believe this is some of the future cheerleaders for Nelson County High School. The Nelson Middle School cheerleaders, consisting of Bloomfield and Ode Kentucky home students, wish this group of cheerleaders the best of luck as they attend the national competition in Columbus, Ohio on January 12th. Best of luck, girls.
Home of Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
Yes. No matter what the weather, you got to love parades.
Absolutely. I was like, love the
letting the cheer team there take off. And you've got the Foster Heights Elementary, New Haven Elementary, Boston School. I'm going to cover the rest of them there, then we'll go back and give some itinerary pertaining to what order. Nelson County Early Learning Center, the high school band, and Nelson County Technology Center. So, Jamie, I'm going to take off here. Foster Heights Elementary, they bring to life our favorite holiday memories by featuring a giant frame photo of Husky's cozy Christmas morning. New Haven Elementary, they celebrate the warmth of Christmas morning with a sweetness of chocolate. The New Haven school is sharing a cozy and festive float filled with hot cocoa, chocolate treats, and holiday cheer.
They had me at chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Boston School Float, they highlight the community's history as families enjoying holiday lights, creating cherished memories at a picture-perfect Christmas on a snowy winter day. This year, the Nelson County Early Learning Center, well, they'll be transformed into winter wonderland filled with friendly, silly, and colorful trolls who are excited to share in the holiday cheer.
And here goes that cozy husky right past us. And
hello.
This is his kind of weather.
Yeah, it is. You got it. Got to have the Huskies.
The New Haven Mustangs come racing across us here.
This year, of course, keep in mind the Early Learning Center, as we said, they'll transform into a winter wonderland. The Early Learning Center excited to share in the holiday cheer, and we appreciate them being part of this year's parade. Here's the band. Strike up the band. They're on their way. Was you in band?
I was not. I wish I had learned an instrument when I was in school, but I never did.
I was a drummer.
Drummer?
Not in band. Right. I was at home. Thought I was. Ryan, you enjoyed that. Ryan Hack. I got you. Hello, Merry Christmas there. The mascot. Got to see over the lights there. There we go. It's all right. Is that... What?
I believe it's a yellow jacket going.
That is a yellow jacket. I'd be flying into warmer weather. Merry Christmas from the Early Warren Learning. Here they are. Hello there. Gave you the recognition and we waited you to bring it home. Let's listen in.
And now coming up, the Nelson County High School Band, who will be performing at the Winter Spectacular Concert on Thursday, December 19th in the Nelson County High School Auditorium. The band is led by director Brian Edwards, and let's listen in.
Like chocolates, make this Christmas stop, hey, just stop back, I can't stand in a week when they're eating on that beef, and carving that roast beef, now do my dance, Mama, you're ugly, I'm the mean one, hey,
And up next, here is the Bloomfield Elementary School. Hello and Merry Christmas. Thanks for being a part of the parade. I'll salute you. Is that an eagle?
It's a patriotic
Patriotic eagle.
And we have a Grinch bus rolling right at us, Darren George, as the Nelson County Schools Transportation Department has changed their school bus into the Grinch, determined to steal the town's holiday sparkle and snatch away their picture-perfect Christmas.
Jimmy, I had the complimentary water up here. If you don't mind, put it back in the fridge.
Not cold enough for you?
I love it. Merry Christmas, the Grinch bus. We got a lot of folks on there waving out there, didn't we?
And
perfect.
There's the Grinch himself.
It is. Hello, Grinchfulness.
We better get the sheriff on the case here.
Raymond Penaroa, he's long gone. He was out of the first, but he can circle back. Nelson County Schools, the Transportation Department. Of course, the facilities there. I think we've covered a part of that. They are enjoying the atmosphere of the campfire during their picture-perfect Christmas. And right here is the Nelson County Maintenance. Is that the maintenance? He says yes. All right. Y'all warm up there? At least you're honest, right? Log Still Distillery, Lincoln Trail District Health Department. They're on deck, folks. Still got about 60-some more. And then, of course, Santa Claus will be wrapping her up. He is on the sleigh and on his way. Jamie.
And going past us right now is Log Still Distillery with that top hat on top of the truck. And some beautiful lights strung all around it as well. Check out our events at the AMP at Log Still, and a happy holidays from your friends at Log Still Distillery.
Going to say, if you've ever been down there, if you haven't, you should check it out with all their beautiful concerts. It's outdoors. It's just a very nice mecca that has came to Bardstown with some top names in the country.
Oh, yeah. They get great acts year in and year out. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous views out there as well as the Lincoln Trail District Health Department rolls past us, wishing each and every one of you a healthy, happy, and Merry Christmas.
And on their way, it's going to be Holiday Inn Express. The suites, it's the trolley. As we wait for those fine folks, the spirit and heart of Bardstown, the trolley from the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Bardstown, as they do bring a little bit of extra spirit and a lot of fun to our community. Completing our most beautiful Christmas town, contact Holiday Inn Express if you'd like more information. And the number, 502-849-4667. 849-4667. I'm sure you can Google, stop by. They can give you some more information. Holiday Inn Express and Suites. The trolley is here. Hello. Big parade tonight, Bardstown Kiwanis Club, live on WBRT. 97.1, 1320 AM online, WBRTcountry.com, and also 94.9 in Lebanon, Kentucky. Jamie Murphy, Darren George here tonight, your host, and thank you again, folks, for coming out, bearing the weather. We love it. It's Christmas time, Christmas spirits, and Murph, you've got some more information of some bright lights and looks like a big tractor machinery coming on down.
Yep, but first up we have Jenny's Jumpers, which is a small in-home daycare that has a capacity for 6 children, caring for infants up to school age. And speaking of that big tractor, Darren, Wright Implement, a John Deere dealer right here in Bardstown. Come check us out for our winter service promotion at 219 Camptown Road. We are here for your parts, service, and sales needs. Wright Implement.
Wright Implement Company, you've got that correct. Big tractor. Is that a John Deere? It is. I see the bright lights on there, and I see some green. And John Deere.
Up next, Bluegrass Christian Academy, the PTO group at the Bluegrass Christian Academy. And a Merry Christmas to you all out there.
I see BMS. That is going to be Bardstown Middle School, the cheer team. The middle school. There is a dynamic group right there, folks. Talented athletes. Let's listen in to this next organization. Jamie, they are a dynamic group and talented athletes right there. They're dedicated to bringing home the school spirit.
The Bardstown Middle School cheer team, coached by Bardstown alumni Faith Scott and Charity Whitcliffe. And you also heard the Bardstown High School marching band under the direction of Matthew Brown, ready to play your favorite holiday hits. And cheering them on is the Bardstown High School cheerleading squad.
Purple and gold. Purple and gold. They bring the spirit. They bring their energy to every event. They're known for their precision, enthusiasm, and teamwork. And they also excel in other cheerleading and fostering school pride. Again, like you said, they are coached by Charity Whitcliffe and Faith Scott, Bardstown alumni. Right there, the Bardstown High School marching band, of course, Matt Brown. Just an exceptional job. Been doing it a long time. And that there is the Tiger Mobile to our left.
And making its way down is the Bardstown City Schools Transportation Department, decking out their school bus dressed as the man himself, Santa Claus.
All right, Santa Claus.
And the Bardstown Tiger coming on down here as well.
Gotta have the Tiger. Love it. Matt Brown, they'll play the Eye of the Tiger up there in the mezzanine when we're there for broadcasting. Boy, they do it to it. Man, that's a beautiful bus, though, right there. Big old, got the whiskers. Is that like the big beard?
The big
Puffy
beard, the
beard,
lights
big
down
beard.
the side, looking good.
Bardstown City Schools Transportation Department decking it out on their bus. The Blue Oval SK is the new battery manufacturing facility that is being built in Glendale, Kentucky, right down the road off 65. Blue Oval SK will supply the electric vehicles batteries to Ford for the future Lincoln and Ford EVs. Electric vehicles. Production will begin in 2025. Our entry is for the several of hourly and salary employees that are currently working at Blue Oval SK, and they're excited to be in this community. Go to www.bluecovalsk.com for your opportunity. Check them out online. Google them today. Brand new career in manufacturing EV batteries and electrifying the future. Jamie.
And let's welcome them to Central Kentucky.
Signal One Realty coming on down.
I would spy maybe an elf walking down this way.
I do see an elf.
Signal One Realty and Insurance is a proud local business
Signal One.
dedicated to serving our community with personalized real estate and insurance services. We are committed to helping families find their dream home and protect what matters most. We wish you a very joyful and safe holiday season. Oh, my favorite.
And he never
Ducks.
forgets us. Last year as well. That's right. All the good stuff. You should have been about 40 floats earlier. I needed one of them. An ink pen.
I can add this to I don't have a Jeep, but I still participate.
Hey,
Roth knows in my duck collection. So there we
you go. Signal One Realty and Insurance. Jamie, awesome. So the Bounce Around Bardstown. Call Bounce Around Bardstown for all of your event needs. Maybe when it warms up a little bit, bounce around or get games for your company picnic, reunion, project grad, and more. We are found for the Kids Foundation, a local organization structured to be driven to help care and for other and cater to your youth in the community. So bounce around.
Now we have the 396 Combat Engineer Company Armored. We have a M1165 Hummer and a M113 Armored Personal Carrier. We are the 396 Combat Engineer Company located in Bardstown. We are a U.S. Army Reserve Center that focuses in route and obstacle clearance as well as bridging and small water crossings.
Did you say small water crossings?
I said small water crossings.
Man, look at that thing up there. That's pretty neat. Hello, guys. Thanks for being a part of the Christmas parade tonight. All right, I got to say, is that a camera? No? What is that, Jamie?
That's a good question. I don't want to be in front of it in combat if I were there. It is a camera.
It is a camera. Thank you very
cool.
much. Good information. The Combat Engineer. Lots of good stuff with the LM 1165s. Up next, is that V's Salon? Nope, Penn Station. Penn Station, let's go with that one. Hello there, first time at the parade, we welcome you, and we're excited to do more in the community as Penn Station is making a valued effort and a commitment and dedication to being part of Bardstown. They've been here for a spell. We welcome you again, first time as we see you here in the parade. We welcome you. Hello. If you have a sub on there, we would not mind to bring one over. Just play in Penn Station. I got to give you a shout out though, because I do watch football with Murph here, and it's called Who Day. Is that right, Murph? The Who Day? Yes, it's a Who Day. It's buy one, get one free the next day if the Bengals win.
Well, haven't been too many of those this year, Darren.
Have you not? Well, I'll tell you what, the last time they did it anyway last week, and I was there. Got 4 subs. All right.
All right, next up we have the Hampton Inn, who will soon be announcing our switch from the Hampton by Hilton to the Spark by Hilton with our dedicated team of Hilton employees.
Hampton Inn, Bardstown. Been here for quite some time. Is that the Nelson County 4-H in front of us? Is that the... It is. That's the 4-H Horse Club. And it is free to join for youth ages 9 through 18. You don't need a horse to join. That's me. The group goes to lots of contests, field trips, and more throughout the year. Check them out, 4-H Horse Club. I don't have a horse, but I don't meet the age category. But we welcome you all, and thank you for being a part of the show here tonight. All right, Carico Body Shop. Is that Philip Carico in there? All right, I got to know something, Philip. I know we've talked before. Wonderful truck. Philip Carico, find him in the Berg. Is Diesel in there? He says no Diesel. Philip has worked on that truck since he was born. So, long time, Philip Carico, Carico's Body Shop, Cane Run Road, down in the Berg. Check them out. Beautiful facility, beautiful truck.
And speaking of beautiful, look at these trucks, all lit up. We have Tyler Collard, who owns Speed Factory Performance Shop, Tyler's 2006 Hummer H3, and his 2024 Chevy Colorado, all decked out for the holiday season.
Looking good. Jamie, you should put some lights on your truck.
I should.
Let's listen in. Love the cadence, guys. Thank you all very much for being a part of the parade. Wonderful.
Bluegrass Challenge Academy, a KDE A25 residential education program located on Fort Knox, which offers 15 and a half to 18-year-old students an opportunity to change their future.
Keep in mind, folks, Santa Claus on his way. He'll round it out here tonight. Currently, we're on float bout number 81. Got several to go. You just said Windsor Gardens. One Realty to find your new home or to sell your home. Check them out. Check out Mashburn Homes to build your new Kentucky custom home as well. Mashburn Homes in the area. One Realty to find your new home. Corvin's Furniture and Flooring. They're a family-owned business with unbeatable prices. Come and see all of us for your needs. Merry Christmas from the staff at Corvin's Furniture.
And we just had the very popular Bluey go past us in the Area 1 truck there, Darren.
Who was that?
It's Bluey. Bluey.
Love Bluey.
I understand Bluey's popular with the parents and the kiddos these days.
Hey, who do we got here? Love it, guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. Corvin's Furniture. A lot of these sounds and sights and smells, Jamie. Love it in the parade. Corvin's Furniture again, of course. Come and check them out. They're on the bypass. Kim and Jeff, loyalists as well. Kim and Jeff and Brandy. Jamie, I'll let you read that one.
Kim, Jeff, and Brandy, a local Bardstown family who loves the beautiful town of Bardstown. They call it God's country. And Jeff, also a military veteran, so thank you, Jeff, for your service. And coming up after them, I believe we've got Mago Construction Company. Our core values, our family, and our people. We are very excited to be participating in this year's parade, and a Merry Christmas from the Mago Construction Company family to yours.
And Trinity Spencer and the PT Cruiser, the convertible. We are My Old Kentucky Home Dinner Train as well. We are an antique 1940s five-star dining experience. They have been part of Bardstown, the community, since 1988, and are proud to call the bourbon capital of the world home. But again, Trinity Spencer, thank you there. The PT Cruisers went around. Jamie, oh my, you was talking about Mago and kind of get them out of sequence. Big, beautiful light there. And guys, got to be warm up there.
That's a hard-working crew and a very tough job, and not one I would want, Darren.
No. Salute you there.
Not built for these conditions like these folks are.
Oh, goodness, absolutely not.
As Darren mentioned, we'll have the My Ode Kentucky Home Dinner Train making its way down here momentarily. And
coming on. Boy, the folks are staying with us here tonight. What is that? That's a beautiful looking, it's not a miniature, would you call it semi, but a miniature truck? Oh, they got some music playing. Let's listen in there, folks. And thank you for listening live on WBRT tonight. That is the railroad. That's what it is. Had to see it there. Gave it some recognition. And that is also My Old Kentucky Home. The dinner train, R.J. Corman.
And making their way down 3rd Street is the Dance Pros Dance Studio, who is in their 21st Christmas parade. They've been here since 2002 in business. Dance Pros dancers range from ages 8 to 18 years old, and Dance Pros is performing a sparkling routine to the holidays. Dance Pros wishes all a very Merry Christmas, and Darren, 21 straight years in the parade is an incredible.
Wow, and I think they had some Frisbees right there handing them out in front of us too. Yep, sure did. Grooming by Nicole. Jamie, here's the Dance Pros. Let's listen in to those fine folks and watch them perform here tonight.
A wonderful performance there by the Dance Pros dance team. And Darren, let's see your dance moves now.
Oh, absolutely not. Tell you what, I'd be up there and falling upside down. Hello, ladies. Thank you very much. Great job always. Great job. Thank you. They look warm, too.
They do look very warm. Up next, Grooming by Nicole, a pet salon and hotel in Bardstown, voted best of by Nelson County over 12 times. Come to the shop where we treat your pets like family. Grooming by Nicole.
Grooming by Nicole. Say it again.
Grooming by Nicole.
Grooming by Nicole. Lawson County Auctioneers, LLC. Well, we've got grooming right here by Nicole. Check them out. Oh, they've got the puppies decorated, and those are live acting, dancing puppies, and some walking as well. Hello. Welcome. They got the buckets and the treats, and oh, love it, love it, love it.
And the bubbles.
And the bubbles. All right, we've got Lawson County Auctioneers, the Lawson Company is your local auction company with a national reach. Email us at biobardstown.com. Lawson County auctioneers bid and buy, hoping to gain and welcome in, and hippity go into what get $2. Oh, love the auction time. Jamie Murphy, who's next?
Next up, Kimco Federal Credit Union. Kimco FCU is a local credit union with many relationships with our distilleries, schools, and other plants in the community. We are a member-driven and known for excellent loan rates and small-town service. Our float represents our small town as well as our hand in the finance arena.
Kimco Federal Credit Union is on its way. Also, strike a bargain liquidation. But Kimco Federal Credit Union is a local credit union with many relationships in our distilleries, schools, and other plants in the community. We are member-driven and known for excellent loan rates and small town service. Our float represents our small town as well as our hand in the finance arena. Kimco Federal Credit Union, hello and welcome to the Bardstown Christmas Parade. Yep. Y'all look bundled up. Are you warm? There you go.
And that is our friends at Strike a Bargain Liquidation, liquidating general merchandise and furniture since 2017. We are an Ashley furniture dealer and liquidate merchandise from major retail stores located at 751 Portland Avenue in Bardstown. Give us a like on Facebook.
Oh, now I love this next one. You look, I think those palm trees, and that is Watch Me Grow Child Care and Learning Center. They provide a safe and nurturing learning environment that supports early childhood development and prepares children for primary education. Come and see the difference we make in early childhood education. Who do we have next? One of the nonprofits of, well, Jamie, I think it's Wickland Baptist Church, isn't it?
It is Wickland Baptist Church presenting the original Perfect Picture for Christmas. Join us in worship on Sundays at 10:30 a.m. located at 510 Bloomfield Road, Wickland Baptist Church.
510 Bloomfield Road, Central Kentucky Wholesale. They are up next, your number one source for wholesale plants and trees. They're committed to serving landscaping industry partners. They specialize in hard-to-find plants. They're also tailored for custom orders there and efficient delivery, even out of state. Wow. Central Kentucky Wholesale Nursery.
Up next, another hard-working group of gals and guys, the Louisville Paving Group, tackling Kentuckiana's most challenging infrastructure projects with earned confidence in our ability to perform under pressure with our diverse range of offerings. We're more than equipped to take on any project of any scope. One team, one vision, the Louisville Paving Group.
Look at this big semi right there. Lay on the horn one time for us. There you go. Louisville Paving Company holding the heavy machinery and got it decorated in the Christmas spirits. That's a big caterpillar right there, and I used to call that a dig. It's a dig to me. You got to dig the dirt, right?
Think you could operate one of those?
Absolutely. Okay, I would give it a try anyway, right? There's a big Mack truck coming in, part of our parade this year. And again, we welcome you on WBRT Country Online. If you're listening, we welcome you there. It is that iPace?
LPX, Louisville Paving Group.
LPX, still part of the entourage. Come in there.
And now we have some elected Nelson County officials. And
that's Candy.
Candy Mazzaroni as well.
Hi, Candy Mazzaroni. Welcome. Jamie, take off.
And joining Candy Mazzaroni are officials Justin Hall, Jeanette Sidebottom, Danielle Clactic, and Magistrate John Snow. They are proud to participate in this year's parade to celebrate the season and connect with the Nelson County community.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, John. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being a part of the annual Bardstown Kiwanis Club Parade. Jamie, here we've got the Bourbon Estate. They're your local Airbnb located just off Highway 49. Bourbon Estate, the local Airbnb. The greatest gift we could ever give to Jesus is us. Bardstown Apostolic, it's the sanctuary. It's a church alive on Plaza Drive. Join us for the worship Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, Sunday evening at 6, Wednesdays at 7. Don't lose sleep over the high retail as well, because shop local at Box Drop Clearance Mattress and Furniture. Prices 30 to 80% off. Let's say that again. Prices are 30 to 80% off. You can shop local. Box Drop Clearance. Check them out. The owners is Tim and Keisha Acree. Welcome. Right there, Box Drop. Jamie, what in the world is back there? I can see some flames.
I see some flames.
Well, hope they don't do that over the... What do you call it? The stoplights?
Hey, light warmers up a little bit, though.
Who do we have next? Jamie Murphy, the Christmas Parade, folks. We thank you again for being a part of it.
Next up, the Bardstown Candle Company, a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of Bardstown. Entry 102 is now the Bluegrass Pike Academy. It's a little switcheroo there on us, Darren.
That's it. We got to do it on the fly and do it on the jive. Holy Bible King James Version right there as well is coming around. Thank you all, folks. Bluegrass Pike, you said the Baptist Church. Those flames are getting closer. I love it. But Santa Claus is too, folks. Bardstown, the Candle Company. Wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
And now we
y'all looking good out there.
CHI St. Joseph Health Flagey Memorial Hospital. The Flagey Spirit Team has invited members of the Spirit Team along with employees of the hospital to join our Nutcracker Sugar Plum Fairy themed float. We wish our great community a Merry Christmas from Flagey Memorial Hospital.
Hello and welcome. Happy holidays. Beautiful there. Pack number 99. They're on their way, folks. Cub Scout Pack 99. We live by the Scout Law and spend our days learning to live healthy and conserve the outdoors. Pack number 99.
And those flames have arrived, and that is the Balloon Society of Kentucky. It was formed to promote safety and fraternity in this fast-growing activity. Our membership is made up of balloon pilots, chase crew members, sponsors, and casual enthusiasts who share a common love of this beautiful and fascinating sport. Some hot air balloons there in Georgia.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's the Murph. I'd say that's heating up the town and lighting it up, and we sure welcome you tonight on this evening, especially the Balloon Society of Kentucky. I can feel the heat over here. Have you ever rode in a hot air balloon?
I have not, but I would be open to doing it.
Yep. The last time I was in there, the balloon looked at me and said, "Get off." Couldn't move up in the air that much. Love the flames, love the heat, love the experience. Welcome. Don't remember them ever being in the parade before. This is their first time, and we welcome you to be a part of it. The Nelson County FFA. The FFA, they make a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. We welcome you, Nelson County, future farmers of America.
And going past us right now, the Physicians to Children and Adolescents Pediatric Office. We've been caring for the kids of Nelson County and surrounding counties for over 45 years.
Santa Claus on his way. We're at 108. Kids Creek at Mill Creek, the Baptist Church. You're welcome to come and join the fine folks at the Creek. Kids at Mill Creek Baptist Church is a fun and engaging place for elementary and all the fine folks there. The kids with their ages, they grow with a relationship with Jesus. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 and 11 a.m. That's 9 a.m. and 11. And Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. See you there.
Next up, Fenwick Smith Landscaping LLC, a small family-owned landscaping and mowing business serving Bardstown and surrounding counties. Merry Christmas, guys.
Happy holidays. You got that right. Fenwick Smith Landscaping. Now, Clark Mechanical LLC, the Polar Express theme. Sean, Emily, Josh, Asia, and Sean Crook's 2004 Chevy hauling Josh's 1970 yard tractor. It's right here in front of us. Clark Mechanical. Jamie, what's your most memorable about mowing a yard, or most memorable? Did you have one? I didn't.
My parents had a kind of steep driveway and steep hill, and I tend to get the riding mower stuck on it a time or two. And then I discovered if I cut the grass bad enough, Dad will take it away from me. So
there
I got
you go.
my way out of it.
Oh, we had the old pull starch. You hoped it starch. You had to put a choke on there. So, yeah. Sean Crook, the Chicken Cock Whiskey Circa. Your team for the brand new home of Chicken Cock Whiskey Circa, 1856. Check us out. They're right over on the corner, folks. Behind the square, Court Square, to our right. If you're looking at the broadcast table up here tonight, 1856. Sean Crook, Chicken Cock Whiskey Circa. Nelson County Public Library, we'll get them a salute here in just a moment. Again, Jamie Murphy, Darren George here. Glad to have you all out, folks. You're listening live as well at home on WBRT. Online at WBRTcountry.com. Christmas time is here. Jamie, have you got your gifts all lined out for your loved ones that you want to give out to this year?
Believe it or not, I am completely done shopping this year, which is a record for myself.
I know you was telling me a couple of weeks ago you're trying to get everything done, and shop local, folks. Keep it right here at the Bardstown Merchants. And again, we'd like to welcome you and thank you for being a part of this year's little bit cool parade, but get us in the spirit. So we sure appreciate it. Let's
cool but festive.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think you have some ice forming on your water bottle here.
Hey, I told you, got it out of the fridge and put it back in one. It's an outside refrigeration. Holly Evans and Itsona Jim sponsored the dinner and the parade committee and the film crew over at Mammy's Kitchen the other day. They also sponsored the Porta Johns on the back side. So thanks, Holly and Itsona Jim. Also, the Old Talbot Tavern, just to throw out some more thank yous. Thanks for the Kelly family, for their amazing staff, for sponsoring the dinner Wednesday night for the parade crew. It was truly a wonderful dinner. Also, the Commonwealth, Keisha Copeland, who sponsored the dinner on Tuesday night, and Misty Roller, who sponsored the amazing desserts and provided the holiday spirit.
And now this is cool. The debut of the brand new Nelson County Library's bookmobile. We bring the library to you.
Man, when I was
with a lift gate and books for all ages, we welcome you aboard.
Man, when I was growing up, we had a bookmobile. I mean, it was wonderful. It's very, very special to do. So the brand new bookmobile right there. The direction is the Outdoors Direction. Unknown Outdoors is your favorite small-town fishing store. Stop in. Their shop is located on Bloomfield Road. You can let them help you get everything lined up. Picture-perfect Christmas present. Come and see us. The Direction, Unknown Outdoors, Bloomfield Road, and a bass boat with a Christmas tree. Suzuki engine. Got the festive music.
The Faith Worship Center, a non-denominational church located at 3160 Bloomfield Road. Our small town sparkle shines through, as it is a wonderful life with Jesus.
Wonderful life. Hello, Merry Christmas. Thanks, guys. Looking great. Looking fine. Awesome float. Awesome float. Jamie, Santa Claus, they tell us he is loaded up. He's heading this way. He'll be making the scene. You came up with that, didn't you? Man, I appreciate it.
Commonwealth Building Products, a family-owned business specializing in exterior products such as windows, doors, siding, and columns. Commonwealth Building Products has been serving Nelson and surrounding counties for 24 years.
Bloomfield Cub Scouts Pack 136, they're dedicated, and they're a group of young scouts working on personal growth, community service, and outdoor skills, and they're all to instill the values of leadership and teamwork. Bloomfield Cub Scouts, and they're coming up as they are Pack 136. We got Mark Chesser on deck, and then Mo Music DJ Service, as that'll round out about 120 some odd floats, and we've got a few more to go. And if you look way back there, Jamie, the big man making the scene, he's on his way.
He is getting closer and closer, and that is Santa Claus himself. So you better not cry, Darren.
No, absolutely not. Let's check out the sights and sounds of the parade right here in front of us. Here on the right side, what is that, a little miniature
You don't know what that thing
apparatus?
is. Looks cool, though, whatever it is.
Is that a Jeep? We riding on a Jeep there, guys? There we go. Oh, man, I hear something. There's a Grinch over there, too. Kids Creek at Mill Creek Baptist, they're coming up. Revving it up.
Happy holidays, everybody. Mo Music DJ Service. Check us out, Facebook and Instagram.
Mo Music DJ Service. They're owned by Hunter Milestone and Miller O'Daniel. You can call us for your wedding, school, dance, and reunions, etc. Check them out online, 827-2947. 827-2947. Mo Music.
We have Intensive Health Stepworks, a mobile unit that offers...
Jamie, I love it. I think we was at the fair with the...
That sounds like it.
With the tractor pulls. Man, now I've seen this little machine running around. Go ahead, Jamie. That is Grounded Customs. And, of course, a lot of the fine folks with James Newton, but Grounded Customs right there it's a custom auto shop in Bardstown. They do everything from oil changes to full restorations, even custom bills. It's a 122 the 6. It's driven by Susan Fenwick. You've also got the Roach driven by Connor Brown that's coming up. The fire truck driven by Paul Fenwick. The Old Delaney driven by... The Old Delaney driven by Mike Thornsberry. James Newton, of course, is in his Crimson Red 2013. And that's the Camaro. Riding shotgun is his son, Willie Smith. Jamie, that'll bring us to the number 23 slot here in just a moment.
We had Sign Gypsy the Bardstown a bit ahead of those. Chad and Janie Krebs, owner and operator of Sign Gypsies, helping our clients with yard greetings. And now the Zaxby's of Bardstown. Visit us at our location on 3rd Street. Also available for your catering needs for your holiday gatherings.
And I think that's the GM right there. Is that Gerald? Giving us a wave there, Zaxby's. Thanks for being a part of the parade and sponsorship as well. We love you, man. Absolutely. Chicken right there on the corner of happiness and healthy. And that right, you can have it all right there. Chicken fingers, right? And a zestation salad. You always make me say that.
The Asian sensation.
I told you always make me say that. Jamie, I hear some sounds and I hear some everything else. I see the side. Santa Claus on his way.
We got some bright colored vehicles here in front of us from Don Franklin Pre-Owned, a community-based dealership with access to all of the Franklin family's vast inventory and resources.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, folks, from everybody. The staff and management of WBRT and WOKH. Don Franklin, the pre-owned. Don Franklin is a community-based dealership with access to all the Franklin family's vast inventory and resources, and they are sprinkled throughout the Commonwealth. Don Franklin pre-owned. Ellis Towing is also part of the parade tonight coming up, and we're just a few away from the big man on the scene.
Since 1961, Ellis Towing has continued to be a premier family-owned business. Throughout Kentucky, Ellis offers light, medium, and heavy-duty towing. And tonight, presenting a light-duty unit along with a large rotator, the Ellis family wants to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Nelson County Sheriff, of course, Raymond Petaroa kicked it off all earlier tonight. He's the family and staff, and he would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas again and Happy New Year. Sheriff Raymond Petaroa.
You think he's chasing down that Grinch bus from earlier, maybe?
And I don't know. I doubt it, but you never know. Pretty cool. Grinch is probably heading back towards his little secret hideaway. Again, the parade tonight broadcast live on WBRT Radio. We thank you for listening if you're sitting at home and missing some great times with us, but we appreciate you. Man, there's Raymond. Boy, he's bringing the candy canes to us. Well, that answers the question. He's not after the Grinch. He's after giving the candy canes away. So Sheriff Raymond Pinero, a beautiful vehicle.
And he didn't take us in either, so I think we're in the clear.
Hey, that's right. Sheriff of the Year as well. And, boy, always supporting the community. We see him at round and about town. Prayers for Crystal. Prayers for Crystal is a group dedicated on bringing Crystal Rogers home and seeking justice for her and her dad, Tommy Ballard. We'd love to take this time to say thank you to the community for all of their love, support, and prayers. Prayers for Crystal. Beautiful float, beautiful parade, beautiful cause. Time, hope, and dedication. Thank you very much. Season's greetings and many blessings to you. Jamie, up next, we've got the Around Town Carriage, and boy, we got the beautiful pony right there. I say it's a pony, it's a horse, and we've got the carriage there, and of course, and right here, who's on top but ladies and gentlemen, come to your feet. If you're not there, let's greet. Hey, Santa Claus, he's here. We've been waiting for you. Absolutely. Carriage about town. Hello, Santa. I've been good this year. That's right. The Murphy. Folks, thank you very much. The parade. Wilma Sorrell's right here. Wilma.
Yes. Hey, hopefully you all enjoyed a cold, blustery, but you made it through the parade. We do have some winners for the best vehicles, best floats, and best performance. Dance Pros won first place for performance. Yeah. Kim and Jeff Loylis, second place. Nelson County Schools Transportation Department. And third place, the Roach Vehicle.